challenging the caste system. In this lesson, let us learn about the caste system and efforts done by reformers to uplift the downtrodden. Children, do you know what is caste? In the early Vedic period, a caste was a division of society based on occupation. There were 4 castes: Brahmins, priests, Kshatriyas, warriors, Vaishyas, who were traders and farmers, and Shudras, who were laborers. People who were out of the caste system were the Chandalas and the anti-Shudras. They were treated as untouchable. The practice of untouchability. By the later Vedic age, the caste system became more rigid. Caste became permanent, a person was born into. Untouchability was the worst aspect of caste system. The untouchables did all dirty works like cleaning toilets, washing clothes, burying or cremating the dead, sweeping the streets, and skinning dead animals. The Chandalas were treated as dirty and polluting. They were not allowed to enter temples, hospitals, and other public places. They were restricted to draw water from the village well. Example: untouchable men, women standing outside the temple. Adverse effects of the caste system. Social injustice like discrimination and untouchability were sectioned. With several subcastes, society became fragmented. Caste division were obstacle to individual progress as they didn't recognize individual talent. Ill-treated untouchable. People divided by caste or communities. Small child had to do some labor work and was not allowed to go to school. History of reform. In the 6th century BC, Mahavira and Buddha spoke against the injustice of the system. From the 8th century, the Bhakti saints taught that all humans are equal. In the 19th century, social reformers like Kashab Chandra Sen and Jyotirao Phule raised their voice against the caste systems. Children, let us learn about some social reformers of 19th century who fought against the caste system. Jyotirao Phule, from 1827 to 1890. Jyotirao Phule worked for the uplift of the lower castes. He was honored by the title Mahatma because of his work. He established Satya Shodhak Samaj in Maharashtra in 1848. He taught that in the eye of God, all humans are equal. Sri Narayan Guru, from 1854 to 1939. In Kerala, Sri Narayan Guru was one of those who fought against the caste system. In 1903, to reform society, he founded Sri Narayana Dharma Paripalana Yogam SNDP. For backward classes, he established many institutions. He founded Ovipuram Temple, where people of all castes were allowed entry. Kandukuri Veerasalingam, 1848 to 1919. In Andhra Pradesh, Kandukuri Veerasalingam worked for Brahmo Samaj. He raised his voice against untouchability and fought for women's right and widow remarriages. He started magazines like Vivekavardhini in Telugu and Satyavadini in Telugu and English. He established Hitkarini Samaj to reform society. Periyar Ramasani, from 1879 to 1973. In Tamil Nadu, E.V. Ramasani, called as Periyar, works for upliftment of downtrodden. According to him, all men and women should be given equal opportunity to develop. He believed that the Brahmins, who were Aryans, upraising this local Dravidians. To safeguard the rights of Dravidian people, he started self-respect movement. Because of his vegetarian reservation was introduced for the backward classes. Mahatma Gandhi, 1869 to 1948. Gandhiji's contribution in the social upliftment was downtrodden is remarkable. In this ashram, people of all castes ate together. Gandhi ate food and drink water from the homes of untouchables. He personally washed toilets to show that such work didn't make anyone untouchable. He called the untouchables Harijans, the children of God. He fought for their entry into temple. Gandhiji also started the Anti-Untouchability League. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, 1891 to 1956. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, who is the father of Indian Constitution, was a Dalit, so was denied entry into a temple. Ambedkar fought for Dalits' right to enter temples and to draw water from public well. Towards the end of his life, he adopted the Buddhist faith. The impact of reform movements. Due to the efforts of many reforms practiced, like sati and child marriages were abolished. Many Indians began to see injustice of the caste system and began to treat all as equal. This led to the growth of nationalism. Constitution of Free India assured all Indians equality and freedom from any form of discrimination. Untouchability became punishable by law. Affirmative actions were taken to remove discrimination. The government included Dalits and tribal people in the 9th schedule of the Constitution. This gave them their new names, scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. The Shudras were called other backward classes or OBC. The Constitution reserved quotas for them in local, state and central governing bodies in government offices and in institutions for higher education. Though slow, there has been an improvement in the lives of Dalit and OBC. Summary. The caste systems originated in the early Vedic period was based on occupation. In 6th century BC, Buddha and Mahavir opposed the caste system, while in 8th century AD, Bhakti saints opposed this caste system. Reformers like Jyotirao Phule, Sri Narayan Guru, Periyar Ramasamy, Sri Kandukuri Veerasolingam worked for upliftment of the lower castes. Gandhiji called the untouchable Harijans. Dr. Ambedkar started All India Depressed Class Federation. So that is all in this lesson. Good going and keep learning.